Alright, I've been holding off on doing this because there's been a couple of things that are unknown with Hurricane Florence, and I've been thinking this through quite a bit. So now that Mike's weather page is signed off for the evening, I just want to kind of go over a couple of things for all the people who are wondering about Southeast Georgia and North Florida. And I want to show you, first of all, what the GFS model is showing. Then we'll hop over to the Euro, and then I'll show you what the wind speeds are going to be, where they're going to be coming out of, and any kind of wind that we can expect. And then we'll cap it out with what we can expect for rain potential. So right here we have the GFS model we're going to start with. And we're going to start animating this one little bit at a time. Alright, so here we go. So this is right now, this is current, and we're just going to step forward one step at a time. What I want you to see is that the south, and especially southwest, so the bottom and the bottom left side of the storm are going to be breaking apart before they can even get to us. So here we are into Sunday, and again, this is the GFS model, and there we are into Monday. So I'm going to rock it back. This is now. Going to go forward now, and Saturday, and here we are into Sunday. Now, the European model does tend to show a bit of a more of a coastal scrape, and then southern movement, and then going back up north. So let's take it one tick at a time here on the European model, and show you that. So here we go. Minimize just a pinch. Alright, so here we are right now, and let's go forward. This is into Friday. Still, now we're in Saturday, and there's Sunday. Notice where the Georgia-Florida line are located and how the bottom left side, or the southwest side of the storm, has completely been torn apart. And there you are on Monday. So, once again, Friday, this today, Saturday, Sunday. It's literally going to be kind of opening up for us, and then moving on out north. So rocking it back, boom, boom. There you go. Okay, so now on to the wind chart, or the wind graphic. This is not something that Mike pulls up very often, but for those who are worried about flooding or anything like that, first of all, you don't have to worry about flooding now because of being on the southwest side of the hurricane. Even if it were getting close to us, all the airflow, if you notice down where the Georgia line is here, right here, the Georgia, and even up into South Carolina, you're looking at winds blowing towards the east and just blowing the water out. All right, so let's just skip forward from now Friday at 2 a.m. to Saturday, 2 a.m. Here's your winds. This is looking more kind of along the lines of the European model. So here you go. Winds looking right there at about 8 miles an hour, 13 miles an hour in Jacksonville. So potentially a pinch higher here. Let's scrape through Saturday just a bit. Here we go at 8 a.m. Saturday morning. Jacksonville down to 9 miles an hour. Let's go into Saturday afternoon, 2 p.m. Saturday afternoon forecast. Jacksonville's at 11 miles an hour. Kind of see the trend here, right? It's going to be weakening because we're pretty well outside of the striking distance of the storm as it's currently forecasted. So here we are Saturday at 8 p.m. 7 miles an hour as far south as Jacksonville, looking at about 4 miles an hour there in Brunswick, and then we'll go ahead and go into Sunday as the storm begins its northern turn, and you'll notice that we down here in southeast Georgia, North Florida, nothing. That's why so many meteorologists have been downplaying this. It's because that's the truth. All right, now let's take a peek at the precip. We'll back it up to Friday. And you'll also see a really great example here of why showing you how the storm's going to be breaking up, especially again on the southwest side, which is where a lot of you guys are being showing concern about. So 10 o'clock in the morning, nothing. Okay, so let's jump to 5 o'clock Friday afternoon. Again, this is a precipitation map. 0% chance, 0 inches, Jacksonville, Florida. Going to go to 11 p.m. Friday night. And again, nothing. All right. Saturday, 10 a.m. We're just going to jump forward quite a bit here. All right. Saturday, 10 a.m. What do we have? Look at the storm. The southwest side torn apart. There you go. This is exactly what we've been expecting. And again, this is why they've been, not really downplaying it, but not really playing it much at all for Georgia and or for southeast coastal Georgia and also North Florida. So that's Saturday. And obviously, this is really not going to change much, but we'll go into Saturday afternoon. 0. Saturday, 11 p.m. 0. And obviously, you can see that that's really it. I mean, that's all that you need to know, because by that point in time, the storm will have, no impacts and not really much of a chance at all, unless it's an act of God, of impacting us precipitation-wise. And then once again, we'll just take a peek at the wind speed at that point in time. Saturday, looking at 11 p.m., 9 miles an hour as far south as Jacksonville, Brunswick, 4 miles an hour. Inland, it's somewhere around Appling County here, 6 miles an hour. If you're in Savannah, 7. If you're on the coast, you could be seeing some 20-mile-an-hour winds. But that's it, guys and gals. I do certainly hope that helps answer some of your questions about what is going to be happening with Hurricane Florence in Northeast Florida and Southeast Georgia. Take care and have yourselves a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.